It is now my great pleasure to introduce our 2020 commencement speaker, Representative Patrick Sullivan, who serves as House Majority Leader in our Washington State Legislature. Recently, at the college's Board of Trustees meeting, the board passed a resolution in honor of Representative Sullivan. And I quote, "Whereas Representative Patrick Sullivan has given his time and dedicated service to Washington State and Green River College by representing the 47th District since 2004, and whereas he has been a tireless advocate for the opportunity for all students to be able to reach their educational goals, including his 3 daughters, who each attended Green River College as Running Start students, and whereas he has fought for education and economic development within Southeast King County by supporting the creation of a workforce education investment to train Washington students for Washington jobs, and whereas he has encouraged financial aid to all eligible students so they can go to college, train for a job, and reap the lifelong benefits of education beyond high school, now therefore be it resolved that the members of the Board of Trustees of Green River College do hereby recognize the excellent service and distinguished leadership provided by Representative Patrick Sullivan to Washington State and the 47th Legislative District, including the college and its communities, and express their sincere appreciation." This resolution was adopted the 22nd day of May, 2020. Without further ado, Representative Sullivan.
Thank you for allowing me to share in your celebration today. You know, these are tough times, but we'll get through it together. I know I can't wait to be able to go in to get a haircut or shave my COVID beard. I've been called anything from Santa to Grizzly Adams by my family and friends over the last 2 weeks. I want to take a minute just to thank the faculty and staff for the tremendous amount of work that they put in to help you get to this celebration today. They've had to change the way that they teach, the way that they work in a short period of time, and it's nothing short than incredible. Green River means a lot to me. My wife and I celebrated our wedding reception right here at the Lindblom Center, and all 3 of my daughters attended Running Start here at Green River. I really love this school. But today is not about our faculty, and it's certainly not about me. It's about you, the graduating class of 2020. Students face a lot of challenges in today's world. I don't have to tell you that. Overcoming barriers like finding affordable and accessible childcare, having to work 1 or sometimes even more than 1 job while going to school at the same time, having to find transportation to or from school on a daily basis. Throw on top of that the impacts of COVID-19, and your accomplishments today are nothing short of remarkable. Congratulations, you did it. You know, one day you'll share with your children and your grandchildren about how when you were in college, during that last quarter, you weren't able to attend classes in person, you weren't able to hug a fellow student or shake the hands of a colleague, how you had to celebrate your graduation virtually rather than share and celebrate together as a group. But I hope that's not the end of your story. Today, take time to celebrate. Share some time with your family and friends. You've earned it, and you deserve it. But tomorrow, I hope you'll roll up your sleeves and get back to work. Whether you're attending a 4-year university, whether you're engaging in an apprenticeship program, or whether you're going on to the workforce. We need to be strong, we need to support each other, and we need to really help those in need. And so when you're sharing that story with your children and grandchildren, I hope you'll also be able to share about how one time you helped a fellow student who was suffering from depression or from a mental illness, or how you helped a neighbor who was dealing with food insecurity, or how you brightened your neighbor's day by just giving them a call or dropping a bouquet of flowers at your door. More than ever, we need to support each other, and we need to support those in need. These are uncertain times, and I don't have the answers to all the issues that we need to deal with. The one thing that I do know, though, is that you are the future of this community, of our state, and of our nation. While these are difficult times, I believe the future is bright, because you will help lead us through this crisis and on to a better tomorrow. You will set the standard for future generations. Thanks again for allowing me to help celebrate this great accomplishment, and congratulations again to the class of 2020.
Thank you, Representative Sullivan, for that inspiring address to our graduating class. By the way, I understand that there is a particular diploma missing from your office wall. I would like to invite Board Chair Jackie Boschuk to the podium.
On behalf of Green River College and its Board of Trustees, I would like to award you, Representative Pat Sullivan, an Honorary Associate of Arts degree from Green River College, and bestow onto you all of the honors, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Thank you, Board Chair Boschuk and Representative Sullivan. Green River College, Class of 2020, it is an honor to address you. You are joining the ranks of over 60,000 graduates of Green River College who have come before you. This evening's ceremony marks an important moment in your life. You have achieved educational success and have completed programs, degrees, and certificates that allow you to go out into the world as catalysts for change, as people who can impact and improve the world for yourself and for others. Green River College has been a bridge for you. From the time you arrived at the college, you were on your way to something else. Whether you were about to start your full-time career or transfer on to another college or university, your journey seeks a better future for yourself and for your families. Green River College has been here to support you in your life's journey of transformation through education, an education that has changed you and empowered you. With all personal accomplishments like these, there have been others in your life who have supported you on this journey. During these significant life moments, it is important to express gratitude to those who have helped you along the way. Graduates, please take time in the days to come, or maybe even now, as you watch our virtual commencement, to thank your family and friends for all the support they have provided to you during your educational journey and throughout your life. And graduates, please find time to express your gratitude to the amazing faculty at Green River College, the instructors who have provided you with an outstanding education. They have supported you, challenged you, and encouraged your further intellectual growth and development. Although your courses have been completed, the impact your instructors have on you will last a lifetime. It is June 16th, 2020. This is not a commencement ceremony like any other. We have been living through the COVID-19 pandemic since the end of February here in the state of Washington. This time period will be described in history and social studies books long after our lives have reached their end, in much of the same way we have learned of past pandemics, like the 1918 Spanish flu. Our great-grandparents and grandparents lived through the Spanish flu, just as we are living through COVID-19 now. This time period has been described as a time of uncertainty, a time of challenge, an unprecedented time, a time full of fear, a time of many obstacles, a time of limitations, and a time of suffering and illness that has not been experienced in our lifetimes before. All of these descriptions are accurate. We wish for all those who have fallen ill to be well. We mourn those who have lost their lives to this illness. We yearn for a cure which will not get here soon enough. A pandemic of this scope, in the age of global communication and social media, will change us forever. Class of 2020, change does not have to be negative. Although COVID-19 may have altered your plans temporarily, it does not prevent you from imagining your futures and planning ahead. And Green River Class of 2020, Here are some other accurate descriptions of the times we are currently experiencing. It is a time for great learning. It is a time of opportunity for reflection and insight. It is a time of innovation and creative problem solving. It is a time of reimagining work and learning spaces. It is a time of opportunity. Yes, in every crisis, there are opportunities. What you are learning about yourself during the past few months is probably fairly remarkable. What have these times made clearer to you about what really matters in your life? How have these recent events impacted your focus and priorities? How has your perspective and worldview grown? Although the past few months aren't what you planned them to be, your end goals and destination do not have to change. We have been knocked out of our comfort zones. We have been pushed into the unfamiliar. We have been knocked out of what is automatic. Our lives have been disrupted from the typical and expected, and we are definitely on a detour right now. There are many beautiful things you can discover when you're forced to take a detour and travel unexpected roads. Embrace the journey, graduates. Learn, grow, reflect, and go out there and make the world a better place. Today, we are at graduation or commencement. The word commencement, or commence, means to begin, to start. With each ending, there is a beginning. This may be your last day at Green River College, but it is the first day of the rest of your lives. Here's your call, class of 2020. Go out into the world with hope and optimism. Go out into the world with acceptance of life as it is right now. Take it on. Don't accept the present as being forever. Know that we will get through these times, and you will be part of our solutions and bright futures moving forward. Step out into the world knowing that you will have extraordinary lives. Step out into the world with hope and faith. Step out into the world as Green River College graduates. Step out into the world knowing that we are always here for you, and we cannot wait to hear of your next achievements. Never underestimate the power of the individual, you, to affect change in this world. Never underestimate the power of the individual, you, to impact others' lives, and never, ever underestimate yourself. Congratulations, Green River class of 2020.